Okay, I think I want to start here to put a disclaimer. There's nothing shown as a game that I just want to put a disclaimer before I get the NDA problem. I never put any screenshot of the game or anything out, just for my safety precaution. How I handle this project is a little bit haywire, or something you can call it overnight owl. Or I can call myself a night ninja, where I can sleep at 9 to 12, and 12 a.m. above I start the game, and then the game testing will start about couple of hours, like 6 to 7 hours straight, and then top of that, between 6 to 7 hours there is two breaks. One is coffee break, and second will be calling my mom. And not easy to compromise both things at the same time to optimize the workload, and it's never easy. Like literally one of it is easy and the other one is not easy, and I have to like go through each and every one of it to figure out where is this belong to, and not easy to like do the document folder, need to print screen and need to do testing, and there's involvement of buying software that actually productivity helping, which will help to minus the workload. And communication with the boss is very limited. Usually I won't be on call with the boss unless it's need verified what they need, and then a lot of miscommunication here and there, but of course we get it done. I mean, if you give me more days I can get it done, but it's a rush, and the project was lead to a government hospital, so yeah, that's the only thing I can say. But yeah, I mean, it's done for now, but the remaining will be depends on what they need me to do. So all the screenshot is given and labeled as document folder and send it to them, and I also have it at the Excel folder, like what they require to fill, the very minimum of it. And involvement on that was my mom, like 99, like probably 95% of it. Regardless, she got like some issue, like technically issue about it, but she is okay with it. I mean, helping out with my homework, helping out with my project, and alongside of it is when I test, like 95% of the time I will be putting her on a call, and she can keep me up like 7 hours. If I never sleep for the day, she can literally just yell at me and wake me up, telling me to wake up and do my homework. That's a big thank you to her. It helped me out 95% of the time, but overview is project like government link is never easy, and apparently I never prepared a script for this, but what really feels is like you feel accomplished about something, and in the same time working through home and able to talk on phone on Skype, and you can watch Netflix as well. And After hours like nighttime ninja time, I can literally turn on my Android and watch Netflix and laugh it out for a couple of like 1 to 2 hours break and then get back to work. And overnight the clock is ticking, so we need to like prepare each and every folder, and it's never easy to like hand out. Like the screenshot also is difficult. This is very difficult, but of course I compromise it. And there is labor cost, and there is of course nighttime cost, and I want to give my mom the credit. She did all the job for me, like technically wake me up, tell me to do something, and when I want to play Call of Duty Cold War, she is able to help me out on that as well. Whenever I'm feel down a tad of 50%, my mom will be there to be able to help me out. Like I'm stuck at something, she explained to me, wake me up and tell me to do things and ready to be done. That's what I feel accomplished. So my mom did most of the job, and all I'm doing is like testing on video call, and she did all the 95% of the job with the screenshot. So yeah, the project is so called done for now, but in the future is forsaken to see, and I really don't know what they are evolving in right now. I'm only part-time in that so-called project as a temporary. I'm not sure how they can convert me to full-time, but what I felt lost in the project is the boss will not be able to call, and second of it, it takes like nearly 7 to 8 hours to be done, and top of that is stress and very stressful. So the project was rushed and everything must be done between hours, so it really helps in a way. And yeah, thanks to my mom, she did all the job anyway, so I can't say no. I can only take half of the credit, is saying that she did her job, she did her part, and I have to say thanks. I mean, it's a stressful part of a parent to help the children homework while testing the game, while able to laugh it out, make a joke about it. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. I mean, technically, what really matters is parenting love. If your parents don't love you, they won't be sitting on the computer and ready to talk to you. Make sure you wake up and make sure you stay up for the project. Don't miss it. And of course, overnight, sometimes I felt stressed. I can just hop on Call of Duty Cold War when she's around. Then I will play couple match and then go back to the project. And literally, I can tell you, it's a mind blown setup. Like literally, very, very, very tight. I can tell you, my mind is half broke. Like literally. Whew. So I left with 700 words of an SA need to be done. After SA done 700, I will be handing out to the head boss of the Playware studio, and will be able to help me out to tell me this is worth to put in the LinkedIn profile as my resume. There's also batch issue that was given previously. I haven't set it up yet, So yeah, LinkedIn profile is the next step, and of course, if successfully, if they manage to find a open slot in Playwright Studio, they can tap me in like for full time petition. But depends. It really depends because it's a game studio and it's very difficult. And there is no 100% for everybody job. Oh, okay, we open this studio and let you work on it. I mean, um, 95% of it is very unpositive. I mean, there's a negative downside of it, but there's also a 50% objective. If they find your work is very hardworking, they can link you in the full time. I'm not sure yet how they gonna handle that. But from now on, I have to very precaution on what I'm doing, and very difficult to sustain a cyber security as well. I mean, the total security worked fine, but I definitely need to level up my security to the max, and 95% of it is I never share screenshot to anybody. Like literally, if I have to, I put NDA. It's for my own safety, and no pun intended, I put this as a safety precaution, a blockade from somebody to take screenshot to send it to somebody, and somebody can laugh about it and make a whole lot of joke about it. The NDA is supposed to be there as a safety precaution. Is very high demanding in security, so no way, no way I can leak it. And my mom also have to sign the NDA because she's on the call and she is able to, she's working across the board like hours of hours helping me out. And honestly, I can thank her for that. It's really hardworking, and without her, I wouldn't be in where I am. And thanks for her for sticking it up and ready to help me out with the project. I mean, Forsaken, I can ask her not to, but there is a 95% chance I probably need her once in a while. Like, maybe it's fine to do daily core and all, but I would ask her to do my homework, like help me out with my homework again if there is a need to. And trust me, you don't want to literally don't like skip sleep for the whole night. It's very tiring, and the next thing you know is your eyes freaking black. And I only take about few hours of resting, then call back my boss and tell them what's the project about. And then he asked me about the screenshot. I said, have you looked at the previous document? And he go and look at it and say that, oh, okay, so everything is there at the previous one. So I sent two documents. Probably he missed it for one of it, but I mean, it's a fair win point. I mean, look at it, it's like, okay, so I just let you know what is missing and everything. So done. All that is done. I'm going back to like, for the whole day I'm tired. I'm knocked out for like 4 or 5 hours straight, and that was a good sleep. I can sleep in, I mean literally, but yeah. Tonight I'm doing streaming, so probably Call of Duty Mobile. Yeah, Call of Duty Mobile. But the Cold War is depends on when is my mom is free, and also I wanna make sure there's no other project that is remaining in my inbox, so I can like get it done. It's so tiring. I mean, literally very very tight. So it's a good job. I mean, they don't pay me because just a temporary intern, but I can say that it's a successfully reading, but I need to like get it done again. It's like could be better if the project can be like more days, like extend more couple days and let me done all of it then before submitting. I mean, what's the worst case scenario is literally I don't have much time and overnight I have to do the report, Excel folder to be done. Previously I done that with my mom is the screenshot one. It's like wow. For 12 games is man very Logitech, like very very hectic, and I can ask my mom to like stay on the call to help me out. Is really good, and I have to say thanks mom for the credit, and you did your job, and very thankful. I mean, I'm very thankful. I also paid her for time. I mean, I paid her through Google Play card, through Amazon. So yeah, I mean technically I paid $0 for it. It's sponsored by Total Seminole, and then Total Seminole is a good place to start if you're looking for internship. But they are so-called at work from home, and those that knows Mike Meyer is like once in a while or once in a blue moon, Mike Meyer will contact on the stream saying that, hey, I need 6 people to do this project with me, and I will pay you like $200. And yeah, that's how I make that profit in Amazon. And yeah, I spend a few things with my mom, like her new power bank, her new wire that is pack of 3, and of course I also bought her a controller for the Xbox and PS4 compatible with the PC, compatible Android as well. And I also bought myself one of it. It's supposed to ship by 20 September. Other than that, it's a whole lot of things. And I will be out of like literally very very tight. So I just hope my mom is okay about it. Like every 24/7, I mean, it's fine to have a few hours spending time with her, that's it. But I also want to know that she's okay, she's safe, and she's far away from the corona. corona corona delta virus is very strong, and recently the case also spiked up over here, and it's just very sad to see the case going up. And they restricted dining, so social gathering is also no fat no. So that's it. No social gathering, no dining option, only dine out like delivery again. Back to Titan security, and I guess it drove me nuts. Apart from that, I think that's about it. My mom did a good job. I'll say gracias. Thank you for helping. Very good. And then I also want to say her one thing. Mom, whenever you see this or whatever it is, do take note as a thing, as when you need to go off, like for example it's an emergency, let me know. And if you are planning to go out of the stream, just clock out. I mean, you clocked in and clock out, like probably 5 to 10 minutes later and check back on me in 20 minutes, it's fine. You can clock back in whenever you want. That's a full-time thing of a jig, and I only give her the full-time credit for a moderator is taking part of the job, and part of her job is being a parent as well. And I won't say she is very demanding, but she is definitely worth to have around. If you're having a overnight project and nobody can help you, nobody can understand you, that's my mom. To me, that's how I felt. I felt she is worth a mention because she 95% of it is there. Even though there is some difference here, there is some like fights, there is some unknown reason, things like that. There's still room for improvement, but like I said, always no secret against their son and things. I don't want to find out secrets, and I literally don't want anybody to hide anything, especially my mom. So, yep, that's it. So, end of it, I'm going off, and thanks my mom for everything. And of course, tonight, stay tuned. I will be doing a streaming for Call of Duty Mobile for an hour, hopefully. So, I think that's it for now. So, see you guys. Bye bye.